All right, this thing is filthy. Let me show you how to clean your Moccamaster by Technivorm. All right, so here's our coffee pot. You can look into the tank. It's kind of dirty with some hard water spots. This morning's leftover coffee with some crusty stuff on the hot plate. And inside the pot is pretty filthy. We probably haven't cleaned this good in probably about half a year, which is typically not the cycle that I like to do. Um, Here's the area where your grounds are kept. It can get pretty dirty. And then the metal part, kind of where the coffee or essentially the water kind of percolates through down to the grounds, it can get pretty filthy by looking at the coffee stains that are, on this metallic part as well. Um, and there's some hard spots on there as well. So what I'm going to do is just kind of clean them all off before we put the descaler through and the cleaner through. This is to kind of just get any, debris off prior to, uh, letting to kind of see what the cleaning agent's going to do inside all of our components where the water gets heated and then percolated down to the grounds. All right, so to highlight just how dirty these can get, you can see the hot plate here is pretty filthy. Looking into the tank, we've got some hard water spots and even some black residue that is on the chrome part in the tank as well as the tank walls. So we'll wipe down the entire machine just with a wet soapy sponge and a damp paper towel, just to kind of get all of that residue off the outside of the maker as well. So after we clean the maker down, I like to put the descaler in first. And this product that I'm putting in is called Durgol. It's Swiss made. I'll put a description of where you can get this product down in the description of this video. And here I'm putting in two 4-ounce amounts for a total of 8 ounces in the tank. And then I'll come right behind it with some water to dilute, this solution within the tank and let it sit for a bit before I cycle it through the entire um, Moccamaster machine. And I like to do that because it's going to allow, any residue that's inside the tank to kind of break down with any lime or calcium buildup that might be a byproduct of, your water source. Um, and after I run this through once, I'll run a clean, just tap water solution just to bring it out afterwards, and then I'll wipe the tank down. So here the solution is just coming through the machine and collecting in the pot. And after that's done, we pour it out. But before we pour it out, you can kind of see some of the black bits that came out through that first cycle. And some of the descaling, though, it's breaking down the calcium and lime, and you're not going to really see that because it's dissolving it. But that's just some of the residue as a byproduct. And with the clean cycle afterwards, just to pull more of that descaler out, um, we run it once, and then I'll run it a second time as well before I put the cleaning solution through as well. This is after we put just normal tapped water through, and there's still a few little bits in there, but it's not as much as the first time. And pour that out, and we'll run another clean amount through. Here I'm just cleaning the tank, getting some of that residue out after the solution has kind of broken down uh, the the stuff that's inside the tank. And right here you can see how filthy just that paper towel is, and that's just purely from residue that's inside the tank. That may be dirt, maybe mold, but it's great to get that out of your tank so that it doesn't affect the taste of your coffee. So here we have the Biocaf cleaner solution that we're going to pour into our coffee pot. Inside the coffee pot is warm water to help this cleaner dissolve. And I'm going to take just this silicone spatula, stir it up, try to break it down as much as possible, making sure there's no big clumps of this cleaner solution inside before we pour it into our tank. Um, the silicone little spatula helps you pull any chunks out that just don't dissolve easily. I don't know if I'd recommend letting that go down into your tank, but maybe at some point it all just dissolves anyway, even if it were to go into the heater itself. So once that's ready, we pour it into the tank and just cycle it through. And you can see that that water in the pot is rather brown. And that is what the cleaner does after the descaler, is that it just pulls out all of this filth that honestly I'm not sure where it comes from because we tried to clean all the parts prior um, to the descaling and the cleaning. But that's why we try to clean these machines, just for the taste of the coffee as well as the making sure that your machine lasts for a good period of time. And here we're just running one cycle through of just pulling all that cleaner out, and then the second cycle, just to pull more of that cleaner out because we don't want it to taint the coffee. And then I do it a third time just to ensure there's no debris in my coffee pot. And see, we have clean, clean water, which means we'll have clean, clean coffee. And here you have the finished unit. It's nice and clean, way cleaner than it was before. If you guys have any questions or thoughts or concerns about these products, feel free to ask those questions to me in the comments, and I can try to help answer or alleviate any concerns that you might have. Um, yeah, let me know. All right, take it easy. Bye.